Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Wednesday, November 15th, 2023. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. This is my week to record very cool podcasts. We're going out of 2023 with a bang on our local business spotlights, that's for sure. And I will have a bonus pod dropping a little bit later today. And if you are looking for the most awesome vantage point to see the lights parade on December 9th, you will want to listen for this one. But that is later. As for the here and now, we have some news. So let's get into it, shall we? Just after 5 p.m. yesterday, Facebook lit up with posts about dozens of Annapolis police cars speeding across Spa Road toward West Street. And now we know what that was all about. At 5:10 p.m., the Annapolis police received a report of shots being fired on Clay Street. On arrival, they discovered that 6 vehicles and 2 homes were damaged by the gunfire, but there were no injuries and, unfortunately, no suspects. They are still investigating and have said that there is no ongoing threat to the community. Now, for those that are unfamiliar, Clay Street runs parallel to West Street behind the Graduate Hotel and was the area where the shots originated that killed Michelle Cummings, who was sitting on the patio of the Graduate a couple years ago. For those keeping count, this is the 32nd instance of shots being fired this year in the city of Annapolis. Last year, there was a total of 34. I may have more information on this a little bit later on today, so please check back at eyeonannapolis.net. You see them all over the county, those neon green minibuses. They are free, but now they are even better, just in time for winter. Using the Passio Go app, you can now track them in real time so you can plan your trip. Also, they'll now have free Wi-Fi on board, and they also have upgraded several shelters with accessible seating, solar panels, and device charging ports. If you want more info on the routes and how to use them, you want to go to aacounty.org/transit. That'll give you all the information. And remember, this is the county public transportation system, not the city. The city public transit does cost, and it doesn't have all those groovy amenities. Hey, here's something fun for Saturday night. Movers and shakers. Call it Dancing with the Stars, but with local movers and shakers, and I think that's pretty loosely defined for sure, but you can see the likes of County Executive Pittman, Councilwoman Lisa Radvian, and others paired up with professional dancers to shake their stuff to Latin music. Judges will include Sarah Elfreth, our senator, Delegate Jones, Carl Snowden, Mayor Buckley, if he's not jet-lagged from his trip to Amsterdam, Roxana Rodriguez, Dr. Dawn Lindsay from AACC, and Dr. Carol Sisko. It does all benefit Maryland Hall and the Benjamin Mario Shadrach Foundation, and it really ought to be a hoot. Tickets and more information at marylandhall.org. And if you want to learn a little bit more about the event and the Benjamin Mario Shadrach Foundation, scooch back a little bit on our daily news briefs. We had an episode with them about 3 weeks ago. I'm not sure if we mentioned this before or not, but Katzif Brothers has once again scored the Budweiser Clydesdales for the Military Bowl in Annapolis on December 27th. They will lead the parade kicking off at 10 a.m., but the day before, they're going to be in West Annapolis for the Miracle on Annapolis Street. So put those dates on your calendar. And speaking of the Military Bowl, they have a new presenting sponsor. GoBowling.com secured a 3-year deal for the sponsorship, and now it is officially named the Military Bowl, presented by GoBowling.com. And GoBowling.com is exactly what you think it is. Up this Saturday on the Local Business Spotlight, we're speaking with the Mobile Pet Vet, a very cool alternative to fighting with your fur baby to get to the vet. And by now, you probably know the drill. Please let your friends, neighbors, and colleagues all know about our daily news recap email. It's free. It comes to your inbox every night at 7 p.m., and it will keep you up to speed on all the top local news stories. Best of all, it is paywall free. There is a sign-up link right here in the show notes. All right, let's put this puppy to bed with a quick thank you to you and also to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief. Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Solar Energy Services, Scout and Molly's, and the Hospice of the Chesapeake. So now you just need to hang tight because George Young from DCMDVA Weather is standing by with the only locally forecast weather report you will find. And Bridget, also known as BeeprBuzz, is here with Annapolis After Dark. She just got back from eluding the Maryland State Police on I-83 as she made her way back from Pennsylvania. Anyhow, all that's coming up for you in just a bit, so stick around.
Experience the magic of the holiday season at Lights on the Bay, celebrating the 100th anniversary of the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Bring your family and furry friends to Sandy Point State Park for a 2-mile scenic drive featuring more than 60 spectacular displays, including this year's brand new theme, North Pole Adventure. Admission is only $20 per car. Discounts are available through our generous sponsors. All proceeds benefit the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Lights on the Bay, open nightly from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Advanced illness decisions aren't always easy. Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, wants you to know you do have a choice over who provides care, what type of care, and when and where your loved one receives that care. Learn more at hospicechesapeake.org.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be. So you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Wednesday, November 15th. It was another nice mid-November day for the Annapolis region yesterday, and today will be a virtual repeat with temperatures warming into the 60s for the next couple of days ahead of a sunny and slightly cooler weekend. Look for sunshine and highs today in the mid to upper 50s, followed by more sun tomorrow with low to mid 60s, 4 p.m. highs with temps in the mid to upper 60s on Friday despite some clouds and maybe some p.m. showers. From there, the weekend should bring more sunshine with highs near 60 degrees Saturday and then in the mid to upper 50s on Sunday. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMDVA Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to follow DCMDVA Weather on Facebook and X for regular updates each day, along with the website at dcmdvaweather.info so you can always stay weather informed.
Hi, I'm Betsy Abraham. My mom and I own and operate Scout Molly's, this amazing little boutique at the Annapolis Town Center, and we're here to help. Whether you are shopping for the beautiful ladies on your holiday list or for yourself, we have something stunning for every occasion, from casual to black tie. From the Parade of Lights to New Year's Eve, we have the perfect outfit for every event this year. Scout Molly's, Annapolis Town Center. Thank you for shopping local.
The music scene in Anne Arundel County is popping, and sometimes it's hard to sort through it all. From blues to pop, from funk to ska, BeeprBuzz has it all covered for you in this week's Annapolis After Dark.
Good morning, Annapolis. BeeprBuzz here with your Annapolis After Dark weekend music highlights for Wednesday, November 15th through Sunday, November 19th. Go to the socials for Annapolis Streaming and BeeprBuzz, and also both websites for the full schedule. We update the Facebook posts and all websites with changes and cancellations, so you know before you go. AnnapolisStreaming.com and BeeprBuzz.com. Live music for today, Wednesday. Start with Hippie Happy Hour with Dave Chappell and Friends at 49 West. Then head over to the EDC and the MRE for Beatless with Scott Voorhees, Neil from PJ and Neil, and many other friends, I'm sure. You must be a member or a guest of a member to attend. Scribe is back in town and playing at Dark Horse. Russell Jacobson of Bilgewater Bluegrass will be solo at Mother's in Arnold. And under my other things to do, trivia will be happening at Annapolis Market House. Thursday, still no music at the Point. All You Need Band with Nate Finn will be at Senior Chili's in Arnold. The new spot for music in downtown Annapolis is back this Thursday with Dancing Under the Stars Patio Party with DJ DZ at the Capitol Hotel Annapolis on State Circle. Alex G. Lee from Three White Guys will be with Faith E. at the Annapolis Market House. August West with Meg Murray Music and Steve Lowe will be kicking off a new music series called Third Thursdays at Garden, hosted by Rick Farrell, located at Garden by Preserve in Severna Park. Down the road, Tim and Katie return to O'Loughlin's in Arnold. Aaron Hawkins of Loose Ties will be solo up at Rumor Reel in Pasadena, And also in the Dina, under my other things to do, there will be trivia at the Speakeasy at Second Alarm Brewhouse in Pasadena. And also there will be trivia at Firm Brewing in Crofton. Weekend music. DJ Draco will be on the ones and the twos at O'Brien's in downtown Annapolis with the largest dance floor in town. Friday night music. Start the night off with Pete Best at Great Frogs Winery off of Forest Drive. DJ Veritas will be at Chart House Prime in Eastport of Annapolis. Mike Cure will be at the Green Turtle in Edgewater. Mac Heat returns to Stan & Joe's on West Street. Sidewalk Soul with Adam Forbes will be at Old Bowietown Grill. Lost and Found Trio Band will be at Severna Park Tap House. Red Buddy and the Ruckus will be at Romulo's in Severna Park. Kevin Pollak and Doghouse Blue will be back at Waterman's Tavern in Edgewater on Friday night. And under my other things to do, comedy night at Firm Brewing up in Crofton. Saturday, Tim Atkinson will be at San Joe's Riverside in Galesville. Michael McHenry Tribe will be downstairs at Middleton Tavern with Donald Wolcott upstairs. Shift Work will be at Malloy's in Crofton. The Music Room will be at Ram's Head Roadhouse. Scott Voorhees will be at Sullivan's Cove. George Evans will be at Severna Park Tap House. Better Than Butters is having a release party at the American Legion in Severna Park. The Tommy McGee Band will be at Mother's in Arnold. Adam Forbes of Sidewalk Soul will be at Gina's Cantina in Millersville. Good Talk Russ will be at Dark Horse on Saturday night. Nate Finn will be solo at Ram's Head Tavern for the late night crowd. Over on the shore, there's a big show at Cult Classic with Ryan Keith Band and Carly Winter. And then end the night with Will Hill Band at Stan & Joe's on West Street. Sunday Fun Day. Start the day in the Dina with the best local coffee and breakfast with tunes by Aaron Hawkins of Loose Tie Solo at Second Alarm Brewhouse in Pasadena. Then catch him again at Gina's Cantina in Millersville. Troll Tribe Duo will be at Annapolis Market House. Brian Gaffney will be at Galway Bay. Dave Teef will be at Killarney House. And the Music Pilgrim Trio with Seth Kibble Music will be at the Clubhouse in Catonsville. And end the night with Dream Punch at 49 West or with the West Street Revival Band at Stan & Joe's on West Street with a night of tribute music for Bob Marley and Jim Buffett. Remember, these are just the highlights. Find the full schedule of music for all of Annapolis and the surrounding areas on the Annapolis Streaming Facebook event and on the websites AnnapolisStreaming.com and BeeprBuzz.com, spelled BeeprBuzz. Add the websites to the homepage of your cell phone to make them an app. Then it's just 2 clicks to today's music anytime. I'll see you out there.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Have you been looking for ways to save money recently? Maybe you should consider solar energy for your home. Or are you waiting for the technology to get cheaper? If so, how long are you going to wait? Today's solar costs less than 20% of what it cost 10 years ago. But while solar prices have declined every year, so have the financial incentives. Bottom line, if you wait for cheaper solar, you're also waiting for lower incentives. Take my home, for example. My solar system was installed in 2010, and it's been paid off for almost 5 years, and I no longer have to buy any electricity for another 15 to 20 years. If I waited for cheaper solar, I'd still be paying an electric bill. At Solar Energy Services, we have thousands of satisfied customers who are sure glad they didn't wait. So what are you waiting for? Sunshine's a wasted. Call us today for a free solar design at 410-923-6090 or on the web at solarsaves.net.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.